agriculture. Agriculture accounts for 70% of global freshwater use, making water stewardship essential to a resilient food system. Smart food solutions support climate resiliency, biodiversity, farmer livelihoods, and more. Regenerative agriculture is key to driving fact at scale. In 2024, Cargill restored 38 million liters 38 billion liters of water, with 33 billion liters coming from regenerative agriculture practices. Every time you eat, whether it is a simple salad, whether it is a simple salad or a healthy steak, you are using water. Not just the water in your drink, but also the gallons of water used to grow the food on your plate. Agriculture and water use have a strong connection. As someone who works in sustainability for a food and agriculture company, I see this interplay every day. Water is a limited resource. As the global population grows, the demand for water will only increase. This makes the use of water in agriculture not only an environment issue but also a food security issue. At Kargil, we see water stewardship as central to building a more resilient food system. With our global scale and partnership across the supply chain, we can help bring practical solutions to farmers, communities, and customers alike. Here are six important facts about how agriculture uses water and what we are doing to make every drop count. Number one, 70% of the world's water is used for agriculture. Agriculture accounts for nearly 70% of all water is used globally. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, this water is essential for growing the crops and raising the livestock that feed the world. What it also highlights to the importance of using water in agriculture efficiently and responsibly. As global water resources become increasingly stressed, it's more important than ever to find ways to protect and restore water without compromising food production. What we are doing about it. Our approach goes beyond our own operational footprints to the communities where we operate and where we can have the greatest impact. Our agriculture supply chain, which account for more than 90% of our water footprint, we work with farmers, ranchers, and other partners across our value chain to develop and scale agriculture solutions such as regenerative agriculture to help agriculture continue meeting global food needs while using water more sustainably. Second, water and climate change are strongly linked. Water scarcity is becoming a bigger problem worldwide, especially as climate change leads to more droughts and floods. Climate change affects where, when, and how much water is available. These impacts vary from region and can harm the health of people and ecosystem. For example, only 0.5% of the Earth's water is usable fresh water. and climate change threaten to shrink that supply. On top of that, about 2 billion people lack across to safe drinking water. About half the people in the world have faced severe water scarcity. The agriculture industry, which relies on steady water supplies, is at the center of this challenge. Droughts can dry out crops, while floods can wash away soil, making the land less useful for future planting. What we are doing about it? We are partnering with the Soil Health Institute on a 3-year partnership to promote water stewardship within agriculture supply chains. This partnership will equip farmers and conservation planners and sustainability experts across North America with the tools to enhance drought resilience, improve soil health, and encourage more efficient water use. Both Cargill and SHI are committed to ensuring free, fair, and equitable access to project tools and resources, facilitating with widespread adoption and benefits. Third, the agriculture industry depends on clean water. Yes, water is the foundation of agriculture, but not just any water will do. The quality of water directly impacts the health of crops, livestock, and the entire agriculture ecosystem. Clean water is essential for healthy animals and safe food. Polluted water can lead to unsafe products and harm the environment and communities that rely on these water resources. In short, clean water helps keep communities thriving and contributors to the population of safe, healthy food. What we are doing about it? In Australia, we are helping canola growers adopt sustainable agriculture practices that help contribute to improve water quality. These practices include responsible nutrient management, which can help reduce the need for fertilizer, minimizing the risk of water contamination from runoff into local lakes and streams. In the US, we are partnering the ducks unlimited to protect North America's wetland, including the Ogallala aquifer. That includes working with farmers like Craig Trees to restore degraded wetland known as Palea habitats, Palea habitats, and protect natural resources. Craig and his family are working with the United States Department of Agriculture and Ducks Unlimited on water conservation projects that will help restore the unnatural flow of water on the landscape, create habitats benefiting water flow, waterfowl, and wildlife, and enhance groundwater filtration as it flows through the aquifer. Fourth, healthy soils are key to good water management. When it comes to using water wisely, healthy soils are one of agriculture's best friends. They act like sponges. They act like sponges, soaking up and storing water. This makes farms more resistant to drought and reduces the need for extra watering, which conserves water and can improve crop yields. Regenerative agriculture practices like cover crops reduce tillage play a vital role in improving soil health. Cover crops protect the soil and prevent erosion, while reduce the tillage keeps the soil intact and maintain its moisture and structure. Helping water adopt these practices is essential for protecting and restoring water in agriculture supply chain and local communities. What we are doing about it? In Kargil fiscal year 2024, we helped increase water supplies in our supply chains by approximately 38 billion liters, with 33 billion of those liters resulting from regenerative agriculture initiatives. We are working with like Martin, Martin Harry, who is a part of our Cargill Irrigation Connect program in France. After just a year of working with Cargill Region Connect to implement regenerative practices such as reduced tillage, Martin noted he was already starting to see an impact, particularly on the water holding capacity of the soil. We had a very wet year and can see that the soil is less eroded. We make fewer nuts. We make fewer ruts. We have a soil that is much more alive. Martin says, I see a lot more wildlife with the ladybugs, and ground beetles in my plots. In a wet year like this, it is much more notable. The fifth point, water plays a vital role in sustaining biodiversity. Water is closely linked to biodiversity. The variety of life in an area, healthy water system, support thriving ecosystem, and those ecosystems in turn sustain agriculture. Pollinators like bees support crop yields and wildlife habitats help maintain water quality across landscapes. Agriculture practices like rotational grazing can not only sequester carbon but also help safeguard water resources and enhance biodiversity. At the same time, local projects such as wetland restoration strengthen water system and biodiversity in water stressed regions that are critical to food and agriculture supply chain. What we are doing about it? We are working with Global Water Challenge to support Audubon's Gilmer Sanctuary, revitalizing a portion of the 3,600 acres of wetland along the Great Salt Lake in the US. This project not only protects water sources but also creates diverse, healthy habitats for shorebirds and other wildlife. It includes removing invasive species, planting native grasses, and involving volunteers in restoration activities, all of which contribute to a healthier ecosystem. The sixth point, better irrigation system can help improve water use. Irrigation is the process of supplying water to crops to help them grow. Irrigating crops is crucial for agriculture, especially in areas where rainfall is scarce or unpredictable. Innovation in agriculture system are changing how and when farmers water their fields. Efficient irrigation techniques like drip irrigation and advanced scheduling can help improve crop yields while saving water use and cost. What we are doing about it? We are partnering with Gona AG to introduce precision irrigation to cotton fields in the Mississippi Delta. This innovative technology combines sensors, satellite imagery, and crop data to help farmers make more informed decisions about when and how much to irrigate, aiming to optimize crop yield, reduce water withdrawals, and lower operational costs. In 2024, participating farmers achieved over 6% higher water productivity measured as yield per volume of water applied and used at least 10% less water per acre. These improvements not only help farmers reduce cost, optimize yields, but also contribute to stronger, more resilient supply chain for our customers. Cargill's global water ambition. At Cargill, taking care of water is essential to sustainable and responsibly produce the food the world needs for the future. We are working to address water challenge through smart solution and teamwork focusing on both immediate improvements and long-term sustainability. By 2030, our goals are to number one, implement water stewardship practices at all 68 priority facilities in our operation. Second, enable restoration of 600 billion liters of water and reduction of 5,000 metric tons of water pollutants in water stressed regions. Third, enable improved access to safe drinking water and sanitation, reaching 5 lakh people in priority communities. As of fiscal year 2024, we have made meaningful progress against these goals, averaging 85% implementation of water stewardship practices at our priority facilities, helping restore 38 billion liters of water and reducing water pollutants by 297 metric tons and reaching more than 100, 1,60,000 people with improved access to the safe drinking water and sanitation. Why advertising? By advancing, by advancing solution that improves water availability, quality, and access, we are helping agriculture adapt to challenges today while building a stronger, more resilient food system for tomorrow. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, and comment.